Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about people getting stuff they don't deserve and my story that kinda relates to it. This story happened in either 4th, 5th, or 6th grade, I don't really remember, and our school decided to put on a production of The Wizard of Oz, in which everybody had to participate. So naturally, me being the talented actor that I am, signed up for an acting role, of course, and I totally failed. I was terrible. I got kicked out immediately. So what happened was, we had to recite a line or a paragraph from our English textbook, and when I had finished saying said paragraph, like a boss, of course, the guy just said, okay, and me being the antisocial person that I am, didn't ask, like, what, okay, am I just supposed to sit down? Am I supposed to leave? What am I supposed to do? So I just stood there like an idiot, and he just looked at me. He was like super annoyed, and then after the longest moment of my life, he finally said, "Get out." And so I left, and I wasn't too torn up about it, because that guy was a jerk, and for several other reasons that you'll find out later. But what was way more interesting was the person who went in front of me. He was my friend, and I'm just gonna call him Tom, cause Tom. Okay, so basically what the kid did was he was like stuttering like when he was speaking. He didn't normally have a stutter. It's just like at this moment he was stuttering so badly. He couldn't pronounce like a single word properly. And then the two people who were there, well there were two people there who were auditioning us. One guy whispered to the guy on his left. And then they accepted him. And so I was like, "Damn, son, this shit gonna be easy." And yeah, I got kicked out, but I'm pretty glad I didn't get the part because I didn't want to speak or stay on that stage. That guy was a jerk. I'm not bitter. I didn't want the part. So Tom got an acting part, and you, the audience, are probably wondered, well, Pranav, with your amazing acting skills, your amazing everything, surely you got a much better part than that. Yeah, that's exactly how you said it. Shut up. Well, no, I actually ended up getting a part that was for people who couldn't get any other part. I had to dance to the song somewhere over the rainbow. But clearly there was a mistake. Like, how do you think I could get such a terrible part? Like, really? And so on a side note here, the play was like so like unorganized and dumb. So basically, we as actors never got to see the final production on the stage, but like when we were next to the stage for our part, the thing that played before it was some weird hip hop song. Like, what? It was some weird hip hop song where people were reading newspapers and like lying down and doing awesome dances. Where does that come in The Wizard of Oz? I don't remember what song it was, but where does that happen in The Wizard of Oz? Okay, and so the director was like he added nothing to the story. It was literally just the script for the actual movie. Nothing but that. Okay, and I actually got my hands on a script, and I was like so confused. I hadn't seen the movie at that point, and so there were these weird things like, when did she meet a magician? I had only read the book at this point, mind you, and I was just like so confused. Like, how is this stuff gonna happen on a play, on a stage? And so, yeah, it turns out they actually changed stuff just so it could be on a stage. So the fraud magician that Dorothy meets was an actual magician who knew stuff. And so, yeah, it was like really weird. And this director was like a director for Priyanka Chopra or something, or that's what the rumors were. And he was really bad. And I am really glad I got the somewhere over the rainbow part because we had minimal makeup and minimal screen time, so I got more time to like chill and watch the play. So that was cool. And this play actually took place on an open field, so we got to run around and like there were like stalls for us to eat. So it was cool. It was cool. And so you may be wondering, well, what happened to Tom? And yeah, what happened to him was one day I was walking, like you do, and I saw them practicing for the part. And you'll never guess who the Wizard of Oz is. Yes, you will, because he's the only other character in this story. But Tom was the Wizard of Oz. Tom. And he was so bad. They literally just played audio and had him lip sync to it. Like audio from the actual movie. Can you imagine the guy who got the part before him? I think he was some sort of like senior or something. Can you imagine? Like he got a part on the Wizard of Oz and they're like super pumped and he's like, yo, I'm the best actor ever. And then this kid gets the part and he doesn't even say stuff. And so later I'm in class and I'm like, yo, what's up with you being that wizard? And he gives me the scoop. Apparently his mom knows the director and that's why they gave him the part in the first place. And when she found out that he was playing a munchkin, which was the part that all the like kids get, like the majority of people get, she immediately went to the director and demanded he give him a bigger part. And so he got the Wizard of Oz. What? Like just because someone's your friend, you don't just give them the bigger part. What? I'm confused. Okay, so it was actually super fun. Like stuff like these school plays and stuff are always fun as long as you're not focusing on the school play.